Hello, this is Lee Anthony Davis here on my YouTube channel. Here I am going to give you my top 10 resolutions for 2022, and here they go. Number 1, to reach my target of 150 groups on Facebook. Number 2, to reach the target of 300 followers on Twitter. Number 3, to reach 100 followers on Instagram. Number 4, to reach my target of 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel here. Number 5, to write a book and have it published. Number 6, to pass my 3 exams in maths, English and computers. Number 7, return to acting. Number 8, create an idea for a script and send it off to the BBC. Number 9, to be on television. And finally, number 10, my biggest ambition, to be a guest on someone's YouTube channel. Right, some people when they see this might think I'm insane and round the twist and delusional, but I'm not, because they are achievable. That's why I have stated them. I'll give you a few instances why they're achievable. One, I have nearly 130 groups on Facebook, so that's achievable. I nearly have 100 followers on Instagram. I nearly have 300 followers on Twitter. And of course, I nearly have 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So there is my case for why they're achievable. The fifth one I've stated was to write a book. Now, I have written a book, but I've never published it because of obvious things. I haven't got an agent. Usually agents or publishers, as they're called, would be the ones that open the door to the world of publishing and novelisation, if you call it that. I wrote a book, and I'll tell you what the title of it was called, Pathways. I'm not going to go into detail, but that is something that I will continue to do this year and write it and see how it goes. And hopefully, who knows? You never know. You just got to be positive, haven't you? You know? To pass my exams. Now, I'm in the middle of my exams. I'm doing my maths, English and computers course. And I'm on the verge of getting my exams ready. Well, I'm being prepared for them. And I should have them, I reckon I'll be taking them around April or May. So that's brilliant. So that is achievable. Number 7, return to acting. I've already been acting, but I gave it up about 3 years ago because I was doing a lot on Facebook and Twitter and many other things, and I didn't have any time, so I withdrew from the Amateur Dramatic Society. I've played parts, I've performed in front of the mayor in Blackpool at the town hall. I've been on the papers as well, so I have done quite a bit. I've done Shakespeare in front of 700 people, Richard III it was, and I've done quite a bit, you know. Oh yeah, I did George and the Dragon at Heaton Park, Lisa Stansfield Park in Blackpool. You probably heard of it if you live there. And also, what else did I do? Yeah, I did a radio play as well in front of a big audience. Went from place to place doing this. Doing 2 actually. One was basically one for Sherlock Holmes, and another one was A Christmas Carol. So I've done a bit. I've got skills, so I know what's needed. And the only thing that I haven't been to is drama school, but I'm not really bothered about drama school because I think it's a very select few that get into there anyway, and they don't even make it when they've got all the avenues open to them because they might not have the ability. Yes, you have to have the right face. Yes, you have to have the right ability to project yourself. Yes, you have to have the memory. Yes, you have to have that extra that sets you apart from other people. So that is something that I could do. I'm not out saying I'm going to be get paid for it. Who's going to pay me to act? But we're all act we all act in our own way. Life is a stage, isn't it? And we are merely the players in a game of pawn game, or whatever, in chess. And at the end of the day, you know, we're acting as, I'm acting now in front of you. You know, what is reality and what isn't. So basically, it's achievable. I don't. When I mean acting, return to amateur acting, and probably get a part in as an extra in something, because I was a member of Screen Management. That's a big industry in Manchester that actually puts you in touch with Coronation Street, EastEnders, as an extra, that is, not as an actor, as an extra. And you get to go on these shows. Maybe you get seen, maybe you don't, but you go on there, you get paid for it, and obviously they take a cut. But anyway, yeah, and also got, as you know, I've got a drama group on Facebook as well, an acting drama group. I've had another one, but I gave that one away. I think it reached about 400 members. So I gave that one away, but I've started a new one, and this one's a bit more precise in information, and I give you proper tips, and I show you certain skills that I've learned, and give you a few secrets about the industry and how to sort of get ahead, as they say, in business, because acting is business, really. It's not just about going up and doing something. It's also about learning about the business side of acting, which you do need to know, because it's important that you have a good agent. And as I said many times before, a good agent is a person that takes money from you when you start earning, doesn't ask for money before you start earning. Remember that. There's a difference. So anyway, yes, that's achievable. Create an idea for a script and send it off to the BBC. Well, I'm going to let you into a secret. I've already done that, but I did it 10 years ago. I'm not going to tell you what it was called, but I did recognise some of my signature on it, but it wasn't mine apparently. But it had a familiar feel because I wrote it in that way, and I could tell what it was. So probably, if I'd have put a patent on it, I might have had it protected so nobody could have used it. But who knows? I might be just imagining it, but I'm telling you, it looked familiar. But anyway, never mind. I'll try again and see what happens. And finally, my last one. No, to be on television. Well, I've been on television a few times. I was caught on Sky once at a cash point machine when they were doing their COVID thing, and I won't go into detail. I posted it up on my YouTube channel, so I'm there for the whole world to see. But there again, to be on television for another reason, which is for what I've achieved. If I can achieve something, I'd be on television, whether it's on, like I said, through being an extra, whatever. But it all counts, you know what I mean? And finally, to be a guest on someone's YouTube channel. Well, that's possible, but that's up to them. That's entirely out of my hands. But I'll tell you what I'm good at, so it gives you an idea. When you're doing a show, comics, I'm very good at knowledge on comics. I do collect them as well. Doctor Who, obviously, science fiction, horror, hammer horror, acting, drama, entertainment, films, sports, crime, that's infamous murderers and stuff like that. Also, criminology. I did that at college. When I was at college, I did a course in criminology. So I know a little bit about things. So it would be great to be a guest on someone's show. So anyway, that's achievable. You can see why I'm in buoyant mood to know that I'm going to achieve this lot. I'm sure I can do it by the end of 2022. So fingers crossed, and hopefully, well, even if I don't achieve them all, I know that I will achieve at least 75% of them. So at least I'm looking at probably 3/4 of what I've set out there. So it's possible. But it's good to hear from other people on YouTube if they decide to do a video and they give their top 10 resolutions. It'd be interesting to see how they fare as well. So anyway, this is Lee Anthony Davis signing off. Hope you watch this video when it goes up, and basically, once again, I'd like to wish you all a happy new year for this 2022, and may it be a prosperous one. So thank you for listening, and bye for now.